We're actually being moved because of lead in the pipe that was found 3 years ago, and the students can't even drink from the water fountains at our school. And for so many years, they were. This isn't the first school for this to happen to. We'll have fire drills because the leaks will interact with some of the electrical wires and it starts fires at the school. The entire state of California can kind of understand that our schools have been underfunded for so many years. They make us do forms just to get to other forms so that we can offer services to children, when it could be done with just one form. But it's this sort of gatekeeping, bureaucratic response where the administrators, the only idea they have is, let's make another form to solve this problem. I spend most of my time doing paperwork and very little time with children. That's not the job I want to do. That's not the job I signed up for. I'm a direct service provider to children. That is the mission of San Francisco Ed, and that's what I want to keep working on. We're just trying to bring attention to our campaign. We want stability in our schools. We want fully staffed schools, and we want to close the educator pay gap. We also want dignified working conditions for our staff and students. Administration just tells us, well, figure something out. And we try, because that's the thing, as educators in public schools, we never say no to any student. At private schools, they will say no. At charter schools, they'll turn students away. But for us, we never say no to any student. When administrators are yelling at you, telling you that you've got to fix a problem that's actually their issue to fix, there's no dignity. This is not a problem about not having enough money. This is a problem of decisions of our politicians who have failed us for years at the state level and at the county level, at the federal level, to fund education the way it needs to be funded. So from my perspective, I have no choice but to fight. I have no choice but to speak up. I have no choice but to stand with my colleagues and my union members, because if I don't, who else will? And I don't want to live in that world without a union. I don't want to live in a world where I don't have a voice for my own life.